again. Here you can see my Easy Glider, the multiplex Easy Glider FPV platform, my video ground plane antenna. There is no video transmitter because I have burned it up. I don't know how, but I have made. Here is my RangeLink receiver. I have already put it on the tail of the plane. The tail section seems to be the very best because the distance from the video transmitter, which was placed over here, the distance is about let's say 40 to 50 centimeters, maybe even a bit more, but let's stay in 50 centimeters. It's quite enough to avoid the strongest interference coming up from the video transmitter, which is transmitting 1280 megahertz. So here you can see the receiver antenna, which is placed vertically. It's actually put along the tail, the vertical tail, the rudder. As you can see, both wires, like I said at the beginning, they are absolutely vertically. There should be about 180 degrees between them. It allows the antenna to work with the full coverage, as it should. There's nothing more to add. I have simply used a tape to put it on the tail section of my FPV platform. And so let's get to the binding mode. The binding mode is reached by pressing the binding button, and having it pressed, you simply switch on the transmitter and you release the binding button after the first beep. So let's go. We press, switch on, we can hear the beep, we are releasing, and we can see the red LED blinking every second. That means your transmitter is in the binding mode. All you have to do now is to connect your receiver. In my case, the receiver is powered up, coming from the BEC, from the electric speed controller. So I need to switch it over here. Okay, you can see some movement. Alright, you can see the electric speed controller yelling. It means it's good, the power is inside the receiver, and the transmitter is still in the binding mode, and we can see shit. We cannot see. Damn, we cannot see because I've covered it with the tape, so I'll have to release the tape. By the way, I have binded it already before showing you to test it and to recover which pins on the receiver are responsible for which channels. So wait a second. Okay, the transmitter is still in the binding mode, and once I've connected the receiver to my power system, I can see a solid red LED. No blinking, it's just solid. It's okay with the RangeLink manual. It should be solid. However, you will not recognize that the system is binded until you simply switch off your transmitter, switch off your receiver, and plug it in all once again. Shit. Sorry for that. So we have it already switched off, both the receiver and the transmitter. We now turning on the transmitter. We can see the red light blinking very fast, and now we have to switch the receiver on. Okay, voila, the camera is already in good position. We have solid on the receiver. You can hear the electric speed controller setting up, and that's all. Like I said previously, before showing you the binding mode, I have already connected it just to recover which channels are responsible for which pins. So everything is fine. The rudder, oh nice, the rudder comes with the camera, so I'll have to work on it a bit. Anyway, as you can see, everything is fine. The engine is fine also. So that's all for now, and the rest is up to the air. Once